Apparently, there are three things I need to come to terms with in life. If they wanted to, they would. Uh, Not everyone has the same values, heart, or mind, or soul as you. Or there was something else and I missed that, but I think I should come to terms that if they wanted to let me live, they would have done so long ago, and they have no intention of letting me go. That's fine, because eventually I will have revenge, and the girl I wanted, or rather, she wanted me, and I just went along for the ride. She is unnecessary in my life in any way, shape, or form. The fact that she's continuously harassing me everywhere I go is beyond belief, and is being encouraged by her family members, which is even worse. Shows what kind of character they are. Despicable to the core, and the fact that her mother is taking part in this in most of the times is even worse. So if I were to have married into that family, it would be like me putting my head on a guillotine and saying, "Go for it, bro! Chop it off!" I could love endlessly with someone who's filthy, foul, and even ugly as fuck. But if I find that I'm not being respected, there's a saying which I was raised by my great grandmother and my great grandfather and my grandmother and my grandfather. Basically, it said, Madhyador Vasal Miryade, means if they don't respect you, don't go near them. Avoid them. Simple as that. So I'm going to avoid them, and by the end of December, I'm going to look for another job because that bitch is there again. She was there in River Island. Well, they were there in River Island. They were there in Under Armour. Now they are here in H&M Magna Park. And frankly, I can't live like this, being hunted by the same old parasites again and again on the basis that I am their property. Apparently, if they tell me that face to face, I would break their neck. Yeah, well, say that to me. I will break their neck. I will throw her off the top floor from H&M to the bottom where she will hit the conveyor belt and her dead carcass will be rolling in the conveyor to be packed up and shipped to her house somewhere in Bletchley. And as for her friends and her boyfriend, or rather my bodies, who she has stolen from me, and pretending that they're having a lovely relationship. My God, I should be an actor. Maybe not. I don't have the qualifications. Everyone wants a qualification nowadays. You want to wipe my ass? Where's your qualification? You want to kiss my ass? Where's your qualification? Qualification for everything. Where's the good old, oh, I know how I can learn that, but I won't have a qualification because I find it difficult to write tests and exams, and also I find it difficult to sit in a classroom and write things. And my concentration is terrible because I have ADHD. Where is the need for that? I mean, where is the people who vouch for the people who have mental illness? I have been labeled a schizophrenic since I was 13 by the same old prick which has been saying he will find me help. Anyway, I haven't had any alcohol for a while now, but just my tongue says num 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 num, num more alcohol, but I haven't had any. Anyway, so this is, I don't know where I'll upload this. I don't even care. If she wanted to, she would have. The way that she treated me is like, people don't even treat cockroaches like that. I don't know why I was treated like that and why I tolerated it. I don't tolerate it. That's why I left. So she found someone else. She found a lot of people. more than me, more than I've slept around with. And I've slept around in the last 2 years, close to 100 people. And frankly, it's okay. I'm single, I have no commitments, I'm depressed, I am suffering from mental illness, and I do not give a shit anymore. I don't want to fall in love because the last time I fell in love, well, last few times I fell in love, all I had was someone reaching into my chest and ripped out the heart that was beating, the beating heart. And frankly, I don't see any point in falling in love again. It would just be, it's beginning to beep again, the little heart now. It's growing back to a normal size now. I'm beginning to get out of the depression I have in. I'm more determined to be, I'm defending myself more and more before. Before I was dismissive about my treatment, my ill treatment, however shitty it may have been. This is made on 22nd of November, Tuesday. So yeah, Mohan, if you're watching this, or I am if I'm watching this back, today is the day I was down in dispatch, and then my buddy came around and screwed around with the guy who might have helped me. I don't know why that Indian guy is with her, and maybe they're both Indian, and the fact that one ass kisser is another's treasure trove or something. I don't know. I can't even get the words out because no one talks to me. I spend vast majority of my time in the room, and frankly, I'm losing my vocabulary and the ability to talk to people and converse to people. I haven't had any human contact like that guy or the guy before I met for a very, very long time. And all they do is get other people to turn against me. Why? It's frustrating. I can't be asked anymore. But if she persists one more, I will fuck with her properly. If she says this to one more person that I talk to or converse with, if she does it, I will mess with her cousin or her fucking family members out in the open, and I don't even care about losing the job. Millions of other jobs available around the world. I can move to any country and I'll be happy to push you over the bridge.